Joby, Joby. We've talked about this one before because this is basically electric vertical lift vehicles, Pete. So, in other words, we're not talking about helicopters that are running on, basically jet fuel. We're talking about something that looks and works like a helicopter, but it's electric. And these guys just got another big investment from Toyota. Toyota put 500 mil, half a bill into them, Pete, and they're going to be doing it in a couple tranches, but this has to be great news for JOBY shareholders.
Well, especially, John, it's been in a range. It's not a monstrous range, but it's still a pretty decent range, 4.5 to 770. And here we are sort of in the middle, but on the lower end. At least it started off the day on the lower end until we opened. And out on this news, it made a nice, big, huge run all the way up and over 6. And oh, by the way, I know you're going to point out the unusual, but before we do, you got this Toyota side where they put in an investment of 500 million that you just talked about, and that got people pretty excited with the 2 tranches. They are now up to just about 900 million coming from Toyota as far as the investment into Joby. So this one put a smile on my face, John, because they were buying calls not too long ago for the 5.5 strike calls that have made a heck of a move to the upside. And today there's even more activity going on. So when I look at this and I look at from a financial perspective, they did what they needed to do. They needed a little bit more cash. They did exactly that. So the cash position is very solid right now for the company. This is a futuristic sounding company for sure, right? We're talking about basically air taxis. So it could be a pretty interesting one, John. I sure like it. And I love what we're seeing happening where we had unusual, they continue to come with unusual, and the stock has made this great stair step backing up above 6. Now it's floating around either side of 6, but nonetheless, a really nice move today.